Good morning, my friend. What up? Time for a cup of coffee. Absolutely beautiful morning, except it's a little windy, but it's actually warm wind. I guess it's the Santa Ana's blowing here. So, do you have a dream? What's your plan for the rest of your life? And the reason I ask that, I saw a trailer this morning, a preview of a movie called Nomadland. It's a story about people who don't have a house. They have an RV or a van. They travel. There's a whole culture of people that travel a lot. And I thought about it, and we have people like Brian and Aaron, whose last names I don't recall, but we have people in our community, our collective community of entrepreneurs who just do just that. They travel. They're on the road. They don't have a home or a house. But like the woman in the movie says, I'm not homeless. I'm houseless. Excuse me. The house was an American dream in World War II. And I wonder if the whole idea of owning a house wasn't actually promoted by the people that make money off selling houses. As Robert Kiyosaki points out, a house is not an asset. A house is a liability. And the reason it's a liability is because it takes money out of your pocket every month. So, is having a house a really a necessary thing? And particularly, let's see, I hope we're still live. I suddenly have a message on my, particularly if you don't have children or anybody at home, if you're single or if you're a couple. So I've actually given it a lot of thought. I have a van, and I could easily go on the road in my van and live off. And I could still do what I'm doing, a lot of it. In fact, I have an RV also, and I did live in the RV for a couple of years, and I was online. So the question then becomes, what do we want to do with the rest of our life as we get older and we have these choices to make? And I say that I want to be free. That am I free if I have a house? And I do have a house. And I don't have a house payment because I own the house, but I have a lease payment because the land is leased. So I actually have a set of payments that I have to make every month, as long as I continue to live in the house and I can't go anywhere. Well, I can, but I still have to make the house payment. Well, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I could walk away and nobody would know the difference, huh? Let's see. Deborah, good morning. Hi, Deborah. Howdy. I'd love to live in an RV. Yeah, me too, Deb. Me too. I did live in an RV for a couple of years. It was, I really enjoyed the lifestyle. And it's one of my things that I want to get back to. I still have my RV. There's a long story to that, but I still have the RV, and it is in storage in San Diego. I haven't seen it for a while. I need to go up and take a look at it. But there's so many beautiful places to see and go to, and here I sit on the ocean, and it's absolutely a beautiful place. But, you know, there's reason to get up out of bed in the mornings and have a different view once in a while. I love Yellowstone. I love the big national parks, and I love to go see the wildlife and the animals. So I'd like to do some more traveling. I've also traveled quite a bit in Europe and Asia. I've been to Asia over 20 times. And I'd like to go back there. There's some really incredibly beautiful places in Asia, and there's some incredibly beautiful places that I haven't been to. I'd like to go to the Himalayas. I don't have any interest in summiting Mount Everest, but I wouldn't mind going to base camp and taking a look at the region. It's a beautiful region. So, you know, these are some of the things that are on my bucket list of things I'd like to do. What's on yours? It's Sunday. it's a good day to sit down and think a little bit about what the rest of your life is going to be like. You know, the reality is, no matter how young you are, you don't have many more years to go. Life is short. Handle with care, and plan it. Plan out the rest of your life. What do you want to do with it? Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? Who do you want to be with? What would you like your life to be like? Hey, that's all for today. I hope you're going to have a wonderful day. I hope you're going to be happy. Remember, the happier you are, get out of bed planning to be happy. And that way the universe can bring you more happy. But be compassionate. The world needs a lot more of that. All right, my friends? We'll talk again tomorrow. If I can see the screen of the computer, we're going to end this live for this morning. Bye for now.